Wonderful. So, um, just reviewing how far we went with the first class. Um, so now, where are we? We have ignited, intentionally ignited the light in our heart, in our heart area. And that candle light now is lit, and you're able always to, wherever you are, whether you're in a meeting or in the bathroom, and you're able to just relax for a moment and start extending your breath, inhalation and exhalation. And so, and there's also one more trick that, if you'd like to use it, is very simple to use. And that's to say, um, you are in a situation, a place, and you want to start your breathing technique. You can always start with an exhalation. So let's say I am talking to somebody, and now that somebody is saying something to me, and it's my turn to be quiet. And so I'm going to remember, oh, I can go into my candle light and turn it on and feed from it. And I'm going to give you a lot more information today and the next classes on how to feed from that light. And what you can do is, once you remember that this is what you want to do, exhale from your mouth. This is the first time we involve the mouth. But you can, wherever you are, whether you're inhaling or exhaling or wherever you are in your breath, once you remember, stop and breathe out all the air in your lungs and your lower stomach. And that just one single action is extremely powerful. This intention of yours to completely, intently wanting to get rid, exhale, remove all the air, and stop for just a second at the bottom of the exhalation when all the air is out. This is very highly praised in the Tibetan traditions, is to be able to breathe out and stop for just a second at the bottom, and then the rest is from your nose. Inhaling, deepen your breath, meaning extending it and slowing it down, taking control of it. So it would sound like this inside of you. And you stop for a second on the top. And remember, when you exhale, again, exhale all the air from your lower stomach and your lungs, and stop for a second. It's extremely powerful. And what you did is you called your beauty, the inheritance of your beauty, your own light, your own inheritance, to activate, to emanate its influence in your being and in your circumstances and environment and conditions and whatever else that you have as an intent. For example, you might be in a conversation and you just want to really be present for the person, or maybe it's a very agitated situation and you need to be the calming rock holding the space. or you want to focus on an idea, and so you go inward and you lit the light of your own candle, your own light, to assist you with that. And so what we're going to do is use that light to feed certain centers in your body that will enrich your life. And for example, our first class, we ignited that light and made the connection between Mother Nature and you as a human being. And now we understand that we are as beautiful as Mother Nature. When we see beauty, it's our own beauty. When we look inside, it's our own beauty that we see on the outside. So we activated that light. What we're going to do in this class and the next classes is to use that light to feed different centers. And so what we're going to do is look at this light as a flow that feeds your ability to see clearly, your ability to be intuitive. That light can connect to your intuition and activate and strengthen your own ability to see in a clear way in any situation, in any idea, in any environment. And so, what does this become? It becomes a third eye. And that's why there's a lot of traditions out there that call this ability of intuition, clear sight, to be able to see and penetrate into the truth of any situation. And what does this do? This amount of intuition, this amount of clarity, enables you to completely trust yourself. So intuition builds this trust in you. And we're gonna call it the third eye. It's one more eye that you would have, that you're going to strengthen, to activate, to initiate, and to use, to befriend, and to be part of your tool set. So, if you would like, and I'm just going to add that if you can just put your left hand on your heart area. This is the upper heart area. There's a lower, middle center, and there's the upper part. This is the upper part where the light is. And exhale from your mouth. No matter what part of your breath you're in right now, stop. And exhale all the breath. Hold for a moment and take a deep, slow breath, maybe to the count of 5, maybe to the count of 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Slowly exhale. Exhaling all the air, holding at the bottom. And now if you can close your eyes, and as you are inhaling, holding, and exhaling, your attention is focused on the candlelight inside of your chest area. Activating that light. And now what we're going to do is take your index finger and place it right in the middle. Doesn't have to be precise. Here is good. Here is good. Here is a little weird, right? Here is okay. And now, as you're breathing in, that light automatically, only with your desire and intention to use your light to activate, initiate, and strengthen your already existing third eye. And so, and you can keep your attention at your light, or if you'd like to play, you can always extend that light right into this area. You don't have to, but it's just, again, this is a game of imagination that activates all of these centers inside of you. So as you inhale and you exhale, you are intently desiring this light, your own light, to activate your third eye. And so if you can just do that 3 times, nice and slowly, wonderful, wonderful, very good, very good. And now what we're going to do is, it's as if we connected like a golden strand, a golden wire from inside, boom, right here in your third eye. And when you're done with 3 breaths, just clap it, or you can just make a sound that tightens and locks that connection. And now you're done, and you can continue breathing normally in a very, very calm manner, and know that now this light in your center is feeding your intuition. And any time now, in any situation where you would focus on your candle light and your breathing, as you light up your heart center, it also immediately lights up your third eye and your intuition, and you're able to see, you're able to understand, and you're able to have clarity. This is something that you will be extremely surprised when you see it working in any situation where you need it. Okay, so this is something that I'm sure you'll be very excited to just go and try out. And this can work whether you're in a business situation, in a family situation, in a team situation, dealing with kids, trying to figure out what's taking place. This is it is the highest clarity that you can have, unless it's an external source, of course, from your own being, from your own centers. This is a center that you already have. Most people are not extremely aware of it and don't do any work to activate it and to stimulate it more. But here you are, and now you have your intuition initiated, and every time you focus on your breathing technique, you immediately light up your third eye, and you're able to see with clarity. Seeing with clarity. This is something that you might want to contemplate on your own for just a little bit. What does it mean to be able to see with clarity, especially in a work situation or an idea. Somebody's giving you an idea and you want to penetrate its truth. You want to understand motivation, um, the different parts of it. Clarity can come in so many different ways, and it's very personal to you and to your situation. Some people use it to have visionary dreams at night. So when you go to sleep, you activate your light and you activate your intuition. This intuition is with you in your dreams, telling you meanings, telling you richness that you can gain, whether from a dream or from a life situation, that you're able to gain better understanding and clear knowledge about what just is taking place. Okay, so this next part is for integration. So this next part is after the class during the week, and definitely I'll send an email to strengthen that for you and to answer any question. The best way to feed the third eye, to replenish it, is outdoors with the sun. So if you can, please, this week, as many times as you like, hopefully once a day, maybe even twice a day, early morning, late evening, you decide what's appropriate for you, and peacefully with closed eyes, unless of course this is like the last 5 minutes of a sunset or the early sunrise where you can actually look at the sun directly with your open eyes. I recommend at this stage to look at the sun with closed eyes and know that the sun beam is penetrating into that third eye, cleansing it from all the shit. Okay, cleansing it from all the stuff that we hear every day, from all the stuff that we see every day, from the so many opinions that are contributed to our lives. So this 1 minute, 2 minutes of just completely intently absorbing the sunlight into your third eye, clearing it while you're doing your breath. So this is just 1 or 2 minutes of doing your light breath with closed eyes, inhaling the sunlight, exhaling the sunlight. Your mind, where is your mind? Your mind is saying thank you. Your mind is saying how much beauty is out there. Your mind is saying this is 1 minute of gratitude that I contribute to the vibration of the world. Okay, it's a very simple thing, and you don't have to extend it. Some people can maybe do 1 breath and feel that they had enough. Some people can just enjoy it for a few minutes. And this is a very personal decision to you. And try it first. Try it with the not very bright sun. So again, early morning, late evening, soft sun, and just see how it feels to you while you're doing your exhalation, stopping, inhalation, stopping, and exhalation, stopping. Okay, and again, all you need for this exercise, 1 minute, 2 minutes max. Okay. So now that we have the eye open, this is in a way, in many traditions, this is wisdom. And this is not just wisdom based on reason. So you can dislodge your desire from wanting wisdom to be completely based on reason. Allow for wisdom to come in naturally as a flow, as an understanding, as a gift. As a gift. And I understand that not everybody feels comfortable accepting a gift. And yet, this gift is different. This gift is who you are. This gift is your inheritance. So now we're using your own light to activate the different centers and activate the clarity in life, the ability to live in joy, and what allows all of this to happen? It's very simple, and it has to be simple. It's your desire. It's your desire to have a joyful life. It's your desire to have a clear understanding of your conditions and environments and situations. So, your desire, your intent, your activations, and declaration of your inheritance. This is you step by step really understanding, activating, and experiencing in your life your own beauty. It's very practical, and it's a tool that you can use in so many situations. Okay? Just want to make sure that I don't exceed the time, because I want to make sure that whoever has a question, you can ask your questions. And please also make sure that you go to awake.school and make sure that I have your email address, because I'm sending few emails throughout the week to remind you of what took place, to send you the links for the videos, and to give you a couple of hints. And because sometimes I get a question from somebody and I realize, oh, this is a great question. A lot of people can really benefit from the answer. So I usually put that in an email as well. And then I also send you an email before the Zoom conference to make sure that you have the Zoom link available to you. So if you feel that you did not go to awake.school and send me your email, please do so. It's very, very simple. Okay? And always find us on Facebook. And I'm just saying that to make sure that if you have any question, or if you want to see what somebody else is asking, then you might just want to pop in and see what's new there. Okay? And so I want to remind you again, because this is a point that was very important for this type of a class. And I hope that you're realizing now that this class is different than the normal type of class. This is a self-empowerment class. And I know that I said that before, but I want to re-energize that idea in your mind and in your being and in the work that we're doing, that this is about self-empowerment, right? It's not about somebody is going to do something for me. It's not about a situation that somebody's preparing for me. It's not about the outside environment and what it can do for me. None of that. It's about self-empowerment. It's about really penetrating and understanding who you are at a very deep level, at a deeper level, and igniting that from within you and using that light to activate the different centers inside of you, enriching your life. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is open the space for just a moment for questions. And I'm going to unmute all of you, so all of you guys are unmuted. So I know I hear a lot of noise, but if you feel so, I'm going to mute you again, but allow you to unmute. Perfect. So I want to open the space for any question. Please feel free to unmute your mic and ask your question. I know Teresa was coming over. She wanted to ask something. So okay. So I'm not sure if you're still able to see me or not. Okay, good. Teresa's telling me that the internet just went down and came back on. So again, I want to make sure that you have just a few minutes to ask any questions. So please don't be shy. If you have any comments, if you have any question, please feel free to voice your opinion. Also, if you have any opinion, I'll be more than happy to hear it. And I'm very grateful for everyone who came online. I'm very grateful for everybody who desired to initiate this self-empowerment. Even if it just sounds good, sounds like something attractive and something that feels natural to have a self-empowered person. A person who is able to activate the fullness of their capacities in any situations they desire to. It's very powerful, and I have a feeling that this is the way of the future, very, 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 very near future, that us as humans are becoming more complete. We are desiring more than ever to have clarity. The situations in front of us are asking us to depend more and more on our capacity to navigate our lives, and not from external sources telling us, oh, you need to make a left here, you need to make a right here, or this is what's going on. You want to be able to at least say to yourself, this just is not true. This is true. This is what I want. This is the direction. Even in the beginning, if the reasons are not clear to you. Okay? So accept that situation. Accept that you are able to bring in intuition into your understanding before or even without the reasons why it is so. And tease your mind with it, tease your brain with it, and be on the lookout, be alert to understand why is it so. And so play with it more and more, activate it, use it, test it. Okay? So again, if you have any question or if you have any remark that you would like to make, I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear about how you're using the technique. Where is it working for you? Besides the few situations that I was talking about last time, okay? Including going to sleep, including using the bathroom, okay? I'm hoping to use it anywhere where you need to return to a calm position and posture, and to really understand what's taking place without judgment. We're gonna go to different centers, so we still have a little bit of more gifts, diamonds and golds to activate in your being and to strengthen. Some of you have all these centers already activated, so this will strengthen it, feed it, and ignite it to be more active on demand. And as you do this often and many times, you will notice that when you need it, it's just on, and you will have it available to you. So this is a very powerful self-empowerment technique to have available to you as a tool. Okay, wonderful. So I hope this is and I'm sorry about the internet. I know Teresa's telling me that the internet went out for a few minutes. So I'm hoping that whatever you missed, that you will maybe take a look again on YouTube when I upload the video. And but at any case, again, if you have any questions, we still have a few minutes. So if you feel that you want to voice any experience or opinion or ask any question, the floor is open to you. Okay, very good. Wonderful. So in this session, we used the light of your candle, the light of, if I may call it so, the light of your soul. Use the light of your soul to activate the light of your third eye. And now it's connected forever. It is connected forever. It is activated, initiated, strengthened. Very good. And so remember the integration work. You will be connecting to the sunlight. And again, this is something you don't have to do for an extended period of time. Just a minute, just 3 breaths, 4 breaths, and you'll be very good to go. And you will notice already an activation inside of you by just intently wanting to do that breath with the sun. What a beautiful thing for you to connect with the natural world in this way. Okay? So thank you so much for spending that time with me and everybody else here. I love you so much. I will see you during the week on Facebook, and I will see you here again next week. I love you.